Well, I'm excited because hello, Momtok is in the building. I mean, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is back for season 2, and it's juicier than ever. I know you guys haven't seen anything. I have. And let me tell you, you guys, this is not a slow burn. You get right into the drama, and I love it. I love it. And you, of course, lived it, too. So we're going to relive it today, if that's okay.
Great.
I was going to say, all right, it'll be good. Let's go with this. I think it's so cool that E.T. was the first ever interview you guys did ahead of season 1, and now you're here on the set. I mean, how has life changed? Like, what's the biggest change that you've experienced since the show came out?
Just that our lives are exposed.
Busier.
Even more than before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so much more busy. Yeah, that's like crazy.
Yeah, you guys are, a few of you have already recorded some TikTok while you've been here. The interview just started. You're juggling it all.
Yeah.
Taylor, how have you adjusted to this, like, kind of living under a microscope?
Honestly, it is still surreal for me. It hasn't quite hit. Like you said, it was just like, I remember sitting with ET and like we were, before it all blew up, and I did not think it would get as big as it did.
Yeah.
So honestly, just trying to juggle it and still going through things, still to this day. So I'm just like, life is crazy. And I'm sure for everyone.
So just to see the fanfare, I mean, you guys have had so many celebrity fans too, right?
Yeah.
Jen, who is including Lana Del Rey, right?
Yeah.
You know she's a fan.
Yep.
Jen, any other celeb encounters?
I have something crazy.
Tell me what.
I'm mutuals with Amy Schumer.
Okay.
Yeah,
She watches the show.
Oh, of course she does.
I love it.
Yeah, no, I audibly gasp.
I bet there are some celebrities who watch that you don't know yet, because I know Rihanna loves reality TV.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I bet she's secretly watching it. I'm just gonna put that out.
Well, Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh, yeah.
On Call Her Daddy. I
Scott
forgot
Disick.
about that.
That was iconic.
Scott
Were you gagged when she said
Oh,
that?
I was
yeah.
like, are you kidding me? Like, she's one of my all-time favorites.
If you could be cast into any reality TV show, which would you choose?
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
No.
I just finished that. I'm obsessed. That was so cool.
There's gonna be more and more people who catch on to this show.
Scott Disick was wild.
Oh my God. I consider him and the Kardashians one of the OG reality stars.
Right.
for
We
sure.
said we should invite him to Dad Talk.
Momtok has become a nationwide trend.
I never imagined everything to blow up like this, but it's a double-edged sword.
How did you all actually up the ante this season?
Lighting, makeup artists.
Yeah.
We had
Yes,
more time to choose our
that's great.
outfits. I would say I don't think it was like anything crazy, at least for most.
I lost 70 pounds.
There you go. Right?
For me, it was a makeup artist that did the huge difference.
Yeah.
So
But you know, you do see a little like flair now, you know? Like there is a little more like elevation.
Got a little bit more confidence.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's that actually.
yes, I think that's what it is.
More comfortable.
Right. We have to say congratulations to all the mamas who are expecting. I know, right? Wait, you're all on this couch.
Yeah.
I love it. What would you say is your biggest fear and biggest excitement for this next chapter?
Biggest fear would be like balancing everything. So we are so incredibly busy. I'm like, how are we adding another kid into this? But I think just excited to welcome a new life onto the earth.
Newborns are
excited.
fun. And like our kids, we all have other kids that are so excited for a new addition. I feel like my biggest fear has been just like the health anxiety of it all. Yes, that's been
scary
my,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's 3 under 3.
3 under 3. That was like my mom.
Yeah.
We're all close in
Busy
age.
women.
But when they get older though, it's the best.
Oh,
You know, the
yes.
siblings
They're
are
gonna be
close
so
in
close.
age.
They can rely on each other.
She said, baby, I'm afraid to go now.
I love it. All right, so we do have a new lady in the mix, Miranda. Hello, hello, hello. Obviously, there's a history with you and Taylor and the soft swinging scandal. I want to know, what was your biggest fear joining the show this season?
Obviously, like there was so much to unpack, and I mean, you see it in the trailer that I knew I was kind of walking into the lion's den.
You did, right?
Is that Miranda? Oh my God.
Miranda is Taylor's ex-best friend.
I'm going to set the record straight on the swinging scandal.
Oopsies.
It's gonna get messy, for sure.
There was definitely a lot of nerves there. I knew that Taylor and I had a lot to communicate about that we hadn't really even unpacked.
At all.
So yeah. So I knew that it would be a lot, but I was prepared for it and just set low expectations so that hopefully I could be pleasantly surprised.
How did you think she kind of handled that first scene with everybody, Demi?
Great, honestly. Like, I can't imagine being in the hot seat in that
Yeah.
way. That's very intimidating. We're an intimidating group, and so I think she handled herself with grace and class and did the best that she could given the circumstance, for sure.
And it was like 100 degrees out too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was sweating before I even got out of the car.
I mean, I was sweating today. You know, like I was sweating today, and I'm not in the hot seat. This is real life. Jen, you and Zach actually bring up a big question everyone has, and of course, it's the Ben Affleck connection.
Yes.
Clear it up. Are you going to the Affleck family reunion anytime
That's
soon?
what I'm wondering.
So you don't know the answer to that question
No,
either?
I don't know. So that has been a whole thing in itself. Like, it was communicated to me from the beginning, from his family, that it was kind of like presented to me as a joke, but like real at the same time, and I never knew if it was real. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, are we related to Ben Affleck? They said they met him at a family reunion once. I wasn't sure, but I was like stoked. I was like, okay, well, we're related to the Affleck.
Right.
And so I actually went to his grandpa because I was genuinely curious. I was like, wait, are we actually related to Ben Affleck? And he sat me down and he's like, we've done the family history, and if you know, and like,
Grandpa said this.
Grandpa said this. He's a doctor, and this man is like, he's not one to just like make things up.
Sure.
So I was like, is this for real? And he's like, well, my grandpa's saying it, so I guess it is real. But according to other people, like, people have hired genealogists and they're saying that I'm not. So that's still something I'm trying to figure out. I did bring it up once and press ran with it, and I was like, this is amazing. Like, if I get to meet Ben Affleck, this is great.
At the time, you were hoping to meet J-Lo too, I remember.
Oh, I was hoping for
still
J-Lo, I
married.
was hoping for Ben Affleck. But
So wait, so can I ask you, what was Zach's family's reaction when you bring it to the world, right, on TV? Like, what did they make of it? Did they even mention that?
you know what? I haven't spoken to them since season 1.
Really?
Yes, like, our relationship has been like pretty rocky, but I would love to have that conversation with him.
Grandpa was probably like, hell yeah.
I know, right? Yeah, he's probably excited about
But
it.
I'm like, I think it's been debunked.
So
but
is
I,
Ben Zach's second cousin? We are still TBD on that.
I guess so, but I don't know. Well, we'll see.
Obviously, we know you all can dance. So I want to know, could Dancing with the Stars be in anybody's future here? Is that something you would be game for?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm like, not
Anyway.
pregnant. You couldn't catch me out there. No one wants to see that.
Too much time away.
I don't know. Mikayla won the twerking contest. It's
True.
It could be your future.
Yeah.
I see it. I'm going to predict that some of y'all will want this.
I'll start my own.
Any
Predict
interest-
now.
I know. Whitney's really, she's like, sign me up right now. Let's
We're
do
like,
it.
manifest this.
The season started with the impact that the first season and also Momtok has had on people's perception of the church, on your kind of pursuit of modernizing the Mormon church. I mean, what do you guys hope people take away from this second season and from your story?
Well, I hope that like they can be impacted by our stories, because I know more of us have a storyline this season, so you can get to know us on a deeper level where that wasn't there season 1. So I'm excited for people to get to know us deeper and hopefully be able to relate to some aspect of our story or what we're going through.